Hey, my name is David Benjamin. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Lion Energy battery and solar generator. Now, I couldn't quite find the name of this model online, and I think it's a little bit of an older model, but a lot of their products are very similar, and the newer models just have different features. So I'll kind of go over those in this video as well. But I just want to give you kind of the nuts and bolts of the battery, the specs on it, what you can do with it, the inputs and outputs, how you can utilize it, and some of the cool features that I think that are just awesome that Lion Energy offers. So I'm actually going to flip the camera around and show you close up how the battery works and how you can utilize it in your own personal life. Okay, so first things first, the solar panel right here on the back of it, you actually have these fold out legs that just pop out. And then on the back here, there's the specs. There's the maximum power, the wattage, the voltage, power voltage, current, all that kind of stuff, so you can see that and just get a snapshot of that. And then right here, these two cords are for two different things. So you basically have this short cord that you can connect this directly to the battery, quite literally right here. So I'll flip it around and show you that. But then you have this long cord right here. This connects to this right here and then back to the battery. So I'll show you how this works. So if you're close up, the short cord is already sort of built in. You're just putting that on the input side of things, so you're quite literally just plugging it in there. And then once you plug that in, you can already hear it kind of fire up a little bit. Now if I can get some sun on this, you'll see right here, it's actually already full. So it says 1 minute to full. So right now it's technically charging, it's basically full. So basically how the battery works is very simple. You have the input side of things, which you have the solar connection here. You can use the longer cord as well, which the longer cord plugs into the back right here. And that's just going to simply go on the input side. So I could show you how to do that. It's very simple. You just plug that in over here and stick that in the back. Actually, I'd have to maybe unplug that one just to kind of show you this. But yeah, basically you throw this in here. There we go. So that goes right in there. And then the back here, you just take this out, and then this extension goes into the short cord here, right here. So it actually flips right in here. It's a little bit hard to do this with the camera too, so I apologize if it takes a little bit longer, but it's very simple. You hook it up. Give me a second. Hook that up. There we go, just like that. So that plugs right in there. It actually goes into the red and black and black, just so you know. So yeah, so now that's plugged up, and that's plugged into the battery, and it's powered all the way up. So it's basically 100 hours. It's 99 hours, 59 minutes of battery life. So you got a lot of battery life. So that's fully charged up, and that just plugs out. And you know, obviously you don't want to keep this in the sun. It will overheat. It is electrically sensitive. So just put it out in the sun when you're using it, when you're charging. You can also charge this bad boy with a regular outlet. So you just simply plug that in right there, and plug that into a wall outlet, and you can charge it up. So that's another way to give it power. So regular, on the grid, you got solar off grid here. And then believe it or not, they actually gave you one of these as well. And I thought this was pretty cool. If there's no sun, if it's cloudy, whatever, it's quite literally a hand crank. 15V is the voltage, direct current. And it's quite literally, you put that on your wrist. You can put this little strap on your wrist and crank away and give it energy. So you quite literally have three ways to generate energy into your lithium-ion Lion Energy battery: solar, on the grid, or the hand crank. And then you have the output. So if you turn the battery on, you can see what's going on in terms of the numbers, how it's doing. So it's got full battery, basically 100 hours. You got 4 USB outlets. You got 2 regular wall outlets. And then you have the cigarette lighter outlet. And on the newer batteries, they actually have the 30 amp. So if you have a trailer, van, RV, anything like that. These batteries are great for that. So what I like about this too, some additional features. So I think the solar is really cool. I think, you know, 1, 2, 3 hand crank, 3 ways to give it energy is cool. You know, the shorter cord, the longer cord. So the shorter cord is attached. So if you just connect it real quick, cool. But if you need to have, maybe put the battery, you know, inside, under, you know, away from the rain or something, but then you have this cord that, let's extend it out to see how far it is. This cord is probably, oh boy, I would say 15, 20 feet if I had to guess. It's at least 10 feet for sure. So maybe, I'll say 15, so about 15 feet. So you can put the solar in the sun, you know, if it's in the elements, and then put your battery, you know, keep your lithium ion protected inside or under shelter with a 15-foot cord or so. So the 3 inputs for energy is cool. The solar is cool. The longer cord is cool. But what's really cool that I like about this, that I didn't even notice until I paid attention and looked at the bag, and this isn't actually my unit, I'm just using it, is that it actually has an EMP protection bag around the battery. Now EMP, it's made of, it doesn't say exactly, it says hemp, but I would imagine this bag has a Faraday cage in it. So if you aren't familiar with a Faraday cage, I have some clothing called actually lambs, which is funny, lion and lambs, if you know what I mean. But I have clothing called lambs, and it's to protect from electromagnetic radiation, and it's a silver lining. So there's probably silver lining in here, and when you you know, close that, you're kind of housing it in that, and that protects the battery from any EMP attack. So if the grid goes down, if there's an EMP attack of any kind, your Lion Energy battery is protected, and you're going to be on the grid. You can keep your fridge, you can keep your freezer, you can have a portable stove or portable oven or convection oven. So you could basically keep your food, you know, you could charge lights, cell phones, you know, radios, whatever. So as far as like a terror attack, you have protection with this EMP protection and your Lion Energy bag. So they sell the batteries on the site, but they also, if you're buying a unit, like they have 3 units from I think 1200 to about 4200, lower end to higher end. If you're buying a full unit, solar and, you know, solar generator, lithium-ion battery, all that in one, you can get the bag with it, and then you're going to protect from EMP attack. So this unit is awesome. Lion Energy is super cool. I mean, the fact that they give you 3 ways, you know, solar, grid, hand crank, just to get your battery up and powered, and then the USB, the power outlet, and then the cigarette lighter, and then, like I said, the 30 amp, you know, for RVs and trailers and vans, or, you know, anything else. You have so much capacity to put power actually into the lithium-ion battery, and then you have different ways to draw it out as well. So I like that they give you more functionality and putting energy into the battery, and more functionality and pulling energy out of the battery. To me, that's valuable, because you never know what you're going to have or not have, and it's just more redundancy. And the EMP, just to give you more protection and guarantee that you're going to have energy. So I recommend this unit. It's amazing. I'll put a link below. They actually have some specials going on right now, so I'll put that discount link right below this video. Highly recommend checking them out. Like I said, they have different models, low, medium, high. Oh, and some of the newer models also have like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connection. I don't personally need that. Not something that I really find much value in for, you know, being further on the grid per se. For me, it's just about the raw power, you know, the wattage. Like, you know, I need to pull wattage out. I need some energy. I need some wattage. That's what Lion Energy does for me. And then it protects the energy with, you know, the EMP bag as well, which is absolutely awesome. There's not a lot of companies that'll give you the versatility of a lot of ways to put energy into your lithium ion, multiple ways to draw that energy out, and the protection from an EMP attack on the grid. So that alone, you know, that's what sets Lion Energy apart, and that's what makes them unique, and that's what makes their products so awesome. So once again, I'll put their discount link below so you can check out their discounts and check them out. And yeah, make sure to you know, grab the unit that works for you and put it to use and enjoy it. And oh, it's pretty quiet too. It says powered by Hummus. I don't know what that is, but when it runs, and it's fairly quiet. Like it is very quiet. I like that too. So I don't know if you can actually hear it now, but it's just a little fan. And then, you know, when you're drawing power out or in, it's super quiet. It's a very little fan, but right now it's, you know, you can start charging and you're good to go. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what Hummus is, but it keeps it quieter, and I really do appreciate that too. So anyways, check out Lion Energy. Once again, I'll put the link below to their deals and specials, and I'll see you in the next review. Have an awesome day. Bye.